With a gentle plop, a teacup tipped over. Xiaosheng, who had been leaning over a centuries-old landscape scroll, gasped as the amber tea streamed across the fragile paper. But instead of smudging the ink, the scroll suddenly pulsed with light, soft at first, then blinding. Before he could even blink, Xiaosheng was gone. When his vision cleared, Xiaosheng found himself standing in a forest unlike any he'd ever seen. The trees twisted like dancers mid-spin, their trunks tilting at odd angles. Mist clung to the distant mountains, shimmering like silk in moonlight. "Hey, where'd you pop out from?" Startled, Xiaosheng spun around. A creature something like a monkey with one snowy-white ear was crouched in a tree, its eyes sparkling with curiosity. Before he could reply, the strange monkey had leapt down, circling him energetically. You smell weird. You're not from around here." "Huh? See am I? You've got to see the fun stuff." Still too stunned to argue, Xiaosheng followed the nimble creature. They arrived at a ridge called Xiaoyao Mountain, where fragrant cosmid the streets filled the air with a sugary scent. The underbrush glimmered with gold flecks and jade fragments. "See that?" The monkey pointed at a leek-like plant with tiny blue flowers. "It's called Zhuyu." What? You won't feel hungry again. Explorers need it. Xiaosheng bent down, plucked a few carefully, and tucked them into his pocket. As they walked deeper into the forest, a glowing tree came into view. Its silver-white bark emitted a calm, steady light. "This one's called Miku. Carry its leaves, and no maze will trap you," the monkey explained. Just then, the ground trembled beneath them. With a thunderous growl, a hulking creature burst from the trees. It looked like a leopard, but its body was scrawled with shifting patterns like moving ink. Xiaosheng froze. "Use the Miku leaves," the monkey shouted. Fumbling, Xiaosheng draped a handful over his shoulders, and just like that, the beast paused, sniffed, and growled in confusion. It prowled around for before stomping off with a huff. They didn't stop running until they reached another mountain, Tangtang Mountain, where snow-white apes swung between trees like flying snowballs. The apes were cheerful and generous, tossing down chestnut-shaped fruit. Xiaosheng bit into one sweet, juicy, and warmer than any candy he'd ever tasted. He grinned, but the joy was short-lived. Suddenly, the monkey's ears twitched. "We're close to Yuani Mountain," it said, lowering its voice. "Safe fierce beasts and striped snakes live there. We better." Before the sentence could finish, the sky turned dark. Slithering toward them was a monstrous serpent, its body covered in jagged, flame-shaped markings. It hissed, its forked tongue flicking the air. Xiaosheng's knees nearly gave out, but the monkey bared its tiny teeth, pulled out a stalk of Zhuyu, and bit it with a crunch. Energy surged through its frame. Then it roared tiny, squeaky but shockingly bold roar. The serpent froze, eyes narrowing. And then, in a blur, it darted away. Xiaosheng could hardly believe it. That was he began. But before he could finish, a beam of light exploded around them once again. When he opened his eyes, he was back. The scroll lay on the desk. The teacup was still tipped. A wet rain soaked the corner of the paper. He glanced around in disbelief. Everything looked normal. Had it all been a dream? Xiaosheng reached into his pocket. His fingers brushed against the crumpled leaves of Zhuyu. And the taste of that fruit? Still lingering, faintly sweet on his tongue. He stared at the scroll again, his eyes glittering with wonder. Maybe, just maybe, that strange light would come again. And next time, he'd be ready to follow the white-eared monkey deeper into that surreal world to uncover the secrets hidden within those painted mountains, Miss Rock Tree. Adventure he was sure was only a heartbeat away.